Um, Nora, shukran, much love for the super chat. And yes, people, I have to say a big thank you to all of you that we have reached 30K subscribers. Kya baat hai yaar, kya baat hai. You know, it is something substantial. It is a journey, and you all are a part of this journey, as much of it as I am. Seriously, I have to say that it is something substantial, and it may not, it may be eclipsed and dwarfed in comparison to people that have so many followers and so many subscribers, and they have hundreds and thousands, and some people 1 million and 2 million, and it's obviously these numbers are invisible next to that. But you see, our struggle is different. Our journey is different. One has to remember that, in this path this path that leads to the transcendent, to God, it is incredibly difficult, almost unfounded, to make your mark from scratch. It is almost unfounded that in the realm of institutionalized religion, people can really rise or have a voice if they are not on the back of denominational institutions, and if they are not propelled by a sect or a group. I mean, there is almost nobody. I mean, it's very rare. That things like this happen, that people have an opportunity to express themselves, and they've not risen on the back of a group. Because usually groups have hundreds and thousands and millions of followers and listeners worldwide, and people keep sharing and sharing, and you, because you become a flag for that sectarian group, whether they like you or don't, but they bear some responsibility in furthering your voice, and you ride their wave, the current, and it takes you very far. But to see, so all the great scholars that you'll see, I mean, even if they went independent later on, I mean, and this is not to detract from them, but you could take the greats like Sheikh Yasser Qadi Sahib, or you could take any great person with so much following, and it will only be because for years they were pushed by a sectarian denomination. And this is not to detract. I'm really glad that the likes of Sheikh Yasser Qadi have kind of tried to break away from these sectarian values. But for this has been a journey. So for me, this is incredible, because in the face of many that would say this can't be done, that if you don't attach yourself to a group, your voice can never be heard, I would say, Lillahi alhamd, we have done it. And so it is, as small as it may seem, it is huge. And I'm sure in the eyes of God, it has its true value. Ameen. And so Akela hi chala tha janibe manzil magar. Allah, log saath aate gaye aur karwan banta gaya. These words, these are the mantra. This is the motto that I set off alone on this path, but people joined along the way, and thus it became a caravan.